Now we're going to talk about our bed counts that we put in every 2 weeks, which are the um, the categories that are actually given to us by Havbed, which is a federal organization, and it stands for Available Beds for Emergencies and Disasters. Having these categories and doing exercises with Havbed are a requirement for our grant. So this is why we do hold these practice bed counts on a biweekly basis so that when Havbed does ask us for these counts, we know where to go and we know how to get them into the system. I'm going to, as I showed you with the MCI bed counts, I'm going to first go in and put up the event, and then I will show you how you would update your bed counts. Unlike the MCI bed counts, these are not attached to the alert itself, so you won't be able to click on the banner and put them in that area, but I will show you where these bed counts go. And because when I do send this out, it is an exercise, so I always do put biweekly exercise. If this bed count was going out for some other kind of exercise, or if we actually needed a bed count because there was something going on in our state, we would specify more deeply what this bed count was for. As I encourage all of you to do when you use any of the alerts, please put up adequate information so that anyone that sees it will know what is going on. In the information boxes where you can put more detailed information, but up in the title, it's important to put at least enough information that people know what basically is going on, because that is the information that's going to be sent over their emails and over their text messages. So it's really important to put basic but pretty intuitive information in that area. For this, I'm just going to put statewide exercise again in this. And again, I am using the demo site to demonstrate this to you, so I am not actually putting any information in any real information into the live site. We are going to put up the event immediately. I'm going to end it. Maybe usually I put these up for 4 hours, so I'm just going to put it up for a couple hours since this is a demonstration, but usually it would go up for 4 hours because that is what Havbed allows us. We do want it to display in the banner. We don't want it to be private. I'm not going to mark drill, but I am going to mark end quietly. And in this case, I'm going to choose all of the hospitals. Now there's a couple that aren't actually hospitals that I'm just going to unclick. American Red Cross. We have them in the system listed under hospitals, but they aren't actually reporting. They don't have beds. So then I'm going to click Save. And our pop-up box shows up, and then as you can see, a green banner has gone up and it says biweekly exercise. And when we click on the banner, oh, I was mistaken when I said you won't be able to. I apologize for that. You are able to go in and click here on the banner and update your bed count. So you can go this way. You can go through and put your bed counts. And if you don't have a particular kind of bed, just leave it, go in there, leave the 0 in there and click Save. And they will then, it will enter a 0. And you just continue through all of the bed counts, um, and for those that you don't have any, you can also just leave the dash. But for you to be counted on the bed count report, you do need to go in and at least put in one bed count, because then that will change the update. It will change the timestamp, and you will be recorded on the report. So be sure to go in and enter the bed counts that you do have, and just remember that this is practice in case our federal government or if our state would ever actually need real numbers. So it's very important that you get in the habit of doing this so that we could do it in an emergency type situation. So this is how you go in and enter your information. And once we do this on a biweekly basis, as I mentioned previously, but we do have, there are some hospitals in the state that do enter these on a daily basis. And what they do to enter these on a daily basis is they would go into their home screen. So I'm just clicking on one of the hospitals, and here's their home screen. And if you scroll down, you can see the bed availability areas. This is another way for you to enter your bed counts. So if you didn't want to go through the banner, you could go to your home screen and enter them. It works the same way. You click on it, you enter a number, and you click save. And then there you have it. And it's on your home screen. These numbers, though, do get purged at midnight every day so that there will be dashes again. So for those that enter on a daily basis, they just re-enter every day. And then for those that don't enter every day, when they get the biweekly exercise or whatever, they're just going to have the dashes. So these numbers only stay up for 24 hours. So that is basically how to enter the Havbed categories of bed counts. And it is pretty straightforward, and I apologize in the beginning. I said you can't do it through the banner, but you are able to do it through the banner as long as the banner is up there. Once the banner is down, you can go to your home screen and enter those bed counts. So there are two different areas to enter these. So that is our demonstration on how to enter the Havbed category bed counts. Thank you.